What's up, everybody? It's been a while. So we have had quite a few impactful changes in Idle Survivors, and the one I want to cover is regarding the Wish Summon system. There's a lot of talk about this. I've been trying to dive into it, do the math, compare the old and the new, whether that's the offers, pity, variety, etc. And there's some tweaking that definitely needs to be done. I don't expect new features to have no issues, but I am having a hard time understanding the change. Class is in session. I know you're going to see the video length and be like, oh my god, I got better things to do, such as watch 90 Day The Last Resort.
I was small. I was like a dwarf, like not big.
Like a dwarf.
Like a performer in a circus.
It might just be me, but class is in session for this. I'm not a certified teacher unless it's regarding giraffes, but I'll do my best to help you understand this new system, and I'm going to go over my thoughts. Let's get it. So I'm going to break this video up into three parts. We have the old Wish Summon system, the new Wish Summon system, and then the comparison. Timestamps available if you'd like to jump around, because like I said, this video is going to be long, and I don't expect many to watch the whole thing, but I do like doing a breakdown analysis. So the old Wish Summon system, it went through 3 changes since its launch that I can remember. First launch, diamonds were allowed to be used to summon plus the wish tickets obtained from game offers, plus as a rebate option for summons done. For the first change, diamonds were removed. Now I can't remember if this went into effect before global launch or with global launch, but the ability to summon with diamonds was removed. Terrible decision, and I have absolutely no idea why this even happened. I can't imagine any gacha game only allowing to use the summon system if you spend money to buy offers for the summon currency. The second change, diamond summons were added back after numerous negative feedback from players, which was 100% warranted. So once again, you can see how with enough community feedback, the devs have made changes. And then for the third change, the initial diamond 10 pull cost was reduced from 8,888 to 7,500, meaning a 20 diamond pull, the daily capped amount, went from 17,776 to 16,388. Positive change, obviously, since it just made it cheaper. Wish Summon had 2 pities, much like Interstellar Summons, 50 pity for regular faction and 60 pity for the Awakener and Reconstructor factions. Meaning for a 50 pity strictly using diamonds would cost you 40,276, a 60 pity would cost you 49,164. Now I'm not factoring in the 1 free summon a day, it's just easier for me to calculate it this way. Now what made this system stay at the top is the amount of SSS hero shards you got, the diamonds you got back, the wish tickets you got back, the more summons you did, you were rewarded with more summons from the support for wish back, and these also reset daily, you got hero food, ranking rewards were amazing. Like, after hearing all this, how could this not be amazing? Depending on the time of the event, sometimes you only had 3 heroes in the wish rotation, sometimes 8. This could have changed further if the system stayed the same, but this allowed you to work on multiple SSS heroes at once. And the heroes in that summon pool were the shards of the heroes. You could get 1, 2, or 3 shards. Not to mention potentially get 20,000 diamonds. Now, I never was lucky enough to grab the 20k diamonds. In terms of pack offers, I'll just briefly cover 3 price points, $2, $50, and $100. $2 USD got you 2 wish tickets plus 120 diamonds. This was a daily buy. $50 got you 25 wish tickets plus 3,280 diamonds. This had a limit of 5. And then $100 got you 5 wish tickets plus the all hero SSS hero choice card and 6,480 diamonds. These offers were reasonable. They gave you a good amount of stuff for what you're paying for based off the actual system. For the ranking rewards, it took 60 summons to be eligible to make it into the leaderboard ranking. What you got from the ranking rewards is definitely generous. I mean, even at the lowest ranking, you were getting back 10 SSS hero choice cards compared to the Interstellar, which gave you a random orange toy and 2 avatar shards. Like, come on now, these are terrible. From rank 1, you were getting 100, rank 2, 80, rank 3, 60, and so on and so on. Overall, great ranking rewards, which should help you get those last shards needed to combine into the one hero. Now with all this said, we're going to move into the recently revamped Wish Summon system as of September 21st. I think this was the day, but I'm just going off the patch notes release. This system was a bit of a pill to swallow here because I honestly didn't even think it needed changing. Interstellar event was the one that needed changing. The main cause for this change, according to the community manager, was to make it easier for players to obtain the desired hero copies due to not all heroes available in the pool, and you might have had to wait for a long period to obtain. But this could have been easily fixed by just scheduling it to have a pattern, say once a month, twice a month, etc., making scheduled hero rotations in say a 2-month period where all heroes would have been available. Making it permanent, I understand the reasoning behind it, but as long as it wasn't randomly showing up and everyone knew ahead of time, okay, maybe on October week 3, Wish is coming and these are the heroes, they can prepare. Anyways, so this new system, you can find it in the Talent Center, then the Wish Summon tab down below. So no more Wish tickets, they are now Wish Gems, but you will see that if you have none, you can't summon, no diamond pools, no more 20-day limit. So how do you get these Wish Gems? If you click the summon pack, you will see here they are capped at 10 a week. Each cost 2,000 diamonds, so buying the 10 weekly will cost you 20,000 diamonds. Now that's it, there's no other ways of getting these right now besides the weekly pass, because there is a free version that will get you 1. I'll get into this soon, so technically it's 11 a week, otherwise you need to buy the in-game offers, which I'll get into later. You can choose 2 desired heroes. Remember the old system, you picked 1 desired or guaranteed hero. This was a little concerning to me when I first saw this. If you click on the list, you'll notice some heroes are missing right now. Any heroes that are not in this list are simply because they're waiting for their Interstellar or they just recently had their Interstellar. The way this system I think is intended to work is that eventually all heroes will be available here. Now it says 20 summons, so 20 pity, guarantees the Wish hero. However, it's going to be one of the 2 you choose. You can't choose just one hero. What I don't understand is why does the pity stay the same regardless of the hero faction? Every game I've played in this genre has rare faction heroes, harder to obtain, more expensive, etc. The old Wish system had a 10 pity difference, 50 for regular, 60 for Awakener and Reconstructor, but here it's 20 flat. This means they are valuing all heroes the same, but they just aren't. The Ascension process is more demanding for Awakener Reconstructor heroes, they are limited to specific SSS hero choice cards. Even in Interstellar, they have a 20 pity difference compared to regular faction heroes. I understand, yes, I can simply choose 2 Awakener, or 1 Awakener, 1 Reconstructor, but right now there's 2 current issues I have with this. Number 1, maybe I have one of these heroes maxed. I know I don't. I know many do have 13-star heroes. What I don't get is you can still get their hero shards. This should have been fixed ages ago. They could have introduced a shop as an example where excess hero shards turn into the shop currency, but even if they do plan to one day increase the stars from 13, this is still lowering the hero probability in the meantime. It's just unfair in my opinion. Or maybe I'm satisfied with the current hero ascension stars, but there's nothing you can do now when the hero list is basically every hero in the game. To me, if I changed it to something like this, when I hit the 20 pity, if I got Holy Bishop, even though I may need him, I would feel a little bit cheated here because I really wanted Sublime Spear, who's an Awakener, so that's 40,000 diamonds wasted compared to the old Wish system where I would have got, say, Sublime Spear guaranteed for just a simple extra 9k diamonds. I can't target a specific hero anymore. Number 2, the hero shard pool is massive. There are 15 heroes here you can get all their hero shards for, regardless of the 2 you pick in the desired, and they don't have an increased chance, which they definitely should have. So yeah, I can work on even more SSS heroes at a time, but now I think it's just too many. If I looked at this from a free-to-play perspective, it's overwhelming. You really only have the resources to focus your core 5 unless you plan to look ahead 6 months, 1 year, etc. due to the hero requirement process. What I have come to learn through other players though is if you do summon one of the 2 guaranteed heroes, that hero then becomes locked, meaning the next SSS will be the other guaranteed, but the kicker is the next week this resets, so that guaranteed becomes 50-50 again. It's just wild to me. You have to summon in that week for the other, otherwise better luck next time. It forces players to spend to get what they want or save up a total of 40 Wish Gems, preparing themselves to go to both pities of 20, otherwise 50% chance is still 50%, and from my experience, it just doesn't go my way. Another little bit of info I got is if you do summon both guaranteed heroes within a week, I initially thought you were done for that week. That would suck because it's just more and more waiting, right? From what I understand is you can swap to other heroes or you can just put back up the same heroes you had before. Why should this bother players? It's because this new permanent system is just a money grab. It has so many restrictions put in place, specifically the 10 Wish Gems per week with diamonds. The scale between free-to-play and spenders has just blown up. Listen, I understand free-to-play cannot compete with spenders. I have been showing my free-to-play series. I've been playing mobile games for over 10 years. But this system, soon as it unlocks on your server, It should be 3 weeks in, just like how long it takes to sync up with the global servers. You get access to whatever heroes everyone else has. So what this does is just blow up the rankings faster than how it was previous, meaning players will have a harder time competing. It will take longer to get to that point where they could have got with the old wish system. In terms of pack offers, don't even get me started right now. You can go to the summon packs, wait for event offers, browse in the monthly packs, or you can buy the weekly wish pass. Just remember, there's no ranking rewards, there's no strictly diamond summons, there's just so much restriction once again for non-spenders. The cheapest offer they have in the summon packs is $10 USD, which gives 2 wish gems with 680 diamonds, a $50 for 10 wish gems and 3,280 diamonds, and a $100 for 20 wish gems and 6,480 diamonds. All packs have a weekly limit of 3, so there's just no cheap $2 pack daily anymore. These are expensive compared to the old wish and not good deals in my opinion for anyone less than a high spender. I understand the pity is 20, but hello? There's 2 guaranteed heroes now. To get an idea of the 2 top values if you do choose to spend on wish gems that I have found, which are permanent offers not including special event offers, etc., is I tried to find how much they value 1 wish gem, so we can look at the first of the 2 value offers. Wish Pass for $30 gives 9, so that would be 1 wish gem for $3.33. Going back to the summon packs, strictly looking for wish gem value, nothing even comes close. But listen, I understand diamonds have value, but if you're buying these packs, you already have all the monthlies active, you're getting a crap ton of diamonds daily. This pack would value 1 wish gem for $5. Sheesh, that's a lot. The second of the 2 value offers would be if we go over to the monthly packs, and we look at this one right here, the Luxury Lucky Draw Gift Pack. It's $20 more than the Wish Pass, but if you click the Selection Gift Pack, you can choose 12 Wish Gems, and it has a limit of 5 per month. $50 for 12 Wish Gems comes out to 1 Wish Gem for $4.16. If I go back to the Summon Packs, a $50 pack here gives 2 less Wish Gems with a weekly limit of 3. Meaning it's not in your best interest to buy anything from this shop unless you're just swimming with money, then you can do as you please. I understand the pity is 20, but when you factor in 1 weekly restriction of 10 per week, 11 with the pass, from diamonds, and the rest is from buying offers, is this system really better? To me, it's not. And now we're going to move into the comparison. I mean, I've already compared a little bit between the 2, but I'm going to do my best here not to repeat what I mentioned when explaining the systems. I simply want to highlight attainability. In idle gacha games, my excitement comes from attaining new heroes, building them up, and becoming stronger. This new wish system, I kind of understand what they were going for. They were trying to make it easier for players to obtain the desired hero copies. The community manager said, while it may seem to take longer to obtain a single copy of a hero in this updated wish summon, the amount of diamonds needed for a guaranteed pull remains the same as in the original wish summon event. No, it's simply no, it does not. There's no guaranteed 1 hero, it's 50-50. If you miss your shot, 20 summons for pity turns into another 20, which is 80,000 diamonds total. The old wish was 50 summons for regular factions, so that's 40,276, or 60 summons for the Awakener Reconstructor for a pity of 49,164 diamonds. So how is this the same? It's definitely not. For example, if I break it down to a monthly outcome, since the game roughly did 1 wish summon event per month before, and with the new wish you're basically looking at 1 month of saving anyways. The new wish system, 20,000 diamonds a week for 10 summons, 80,000 total diamonds for 40 summons will get me 2 pity for the hero I want as my top priority. Sure, yes, I can get lucky and get that hero on my first pity, or before that, but that's not the point because it becomes locked in anyways. So you can't reset till you pull the other guaranteed hero. Now you can get between 3 and 5 hero shards, so the chances of building up to 50 to combine is easier, but just remember the hero pool is basically all heroes in the game, with no increased hero shard rates for the 2 you picked. But let's say you get 1 more copy from hero shards. So now we're at 2 copies of the hero we wanted with my bad luck. The old wish system, maxing out the old summon event diamonds wise would be 114,716k diamonds, completely free to play friendly by the way for 140 summons, getting 2 pities regardless of the hero's faction, plus 1 maybe 2 copies worth with hero shards, since the hero pool was smaller. Plus you also get the ranking reward SSS hero choice cards, so 3 total copies as well, but possibly 4, maybe even 5 with top tier luck and how you rank. So how How is this new wish easier? I understand their logic in making it permanent with a larger hero summon pool having access to all after 3 weeks of the new server, but it only makes this easier for spenders. That's the key word here, spenders, to obtain heroes unless restrictions are lifted. At the very least, allow for 20 wish gems a week with diamonds. This way, cause for whatever reason won't do monthly event calendars, you can skip a week to wait and see what the following week's interstellar hero will be, and if that hero isn't something you need, you can now use up those diamonds to buy 20 wish gems. Right now you're going to be punished if you skip a week, because it just prolongs your chance at using the system effectively. I understand waiting say 3 weeks for the old wish summon event, maybe 4 weeks to show up was crappy. After the waiting period, the hero they wanted may not even be in that hero rotation, which actually makes things insanely harder, especially for free-to-play players. But the new wish system was meant to fix this problem. Another message that was said from the community manager was, take the example of Sublime. You can now summon him in the new wish without waiting for an interstellar or wish event that features him in the rotation for weeks. I understand this, but they clearly didn't plan out the attainability factor. If I look at this new wish summon system, it seems to fall short in every single aspect for comparison. So instead of one big obstacle being RNG, I am referring to hitting the hero before pity, which was balanced though by the ranking and summon pool rewards with the old wish summon system. Now you have multiple obstacles. You have RNG, you have capped amounts, you have bigger hero pool for shards, you have locked in heroes that you have to wait until you get the other, like there's just so much stuff that it's not balanced by anything. Even if I got the hero I wanted before pity, I've said this many times before, I still have to wait till I get the other. Even if I went to pity and got the hero I wanted, I have to wait to get the other. It's just a lose-lose situation. One copy of a hero does absolutely nothing for you. So the problem isn't fixed, and even though they stated it will make things easier, it actually makes things take so much longer. Keep in mind, I am referring to the diamonds aspect. If you are a spender, you are laughing right now because this system makes your hero attainability so much faster, so much easier. That's what they should have said. They should have said this system is easier for spenders. I still feel the old wish summon system is far superior, but more data will be needed to see the overall potential of this new wish system because I still haven't done my own summons. Hopefully soon, but I am hesitant because of this message I saw in the Discord from the community manager. Now that the new wish summon system has no ranking board, there will be other related events in the future. These may include events such as 2-time summons on wishes, completing quests related to wishes, and even time-limited ranking boards, among others. My thoughts about this is it's good that they're thinking of related events, but we have literally no new information about this since this message was posted, no potential date, not even confirmation if this is happening as the wording says may include. I'm already saving regular tickets for 2-time summons, I'm saving joy coins for the toy exchange event, saving almost every single currency for related events so when I see potential 2-time summon wishes or quests related to wishes, it just seems this would be even more idle than I would hope for. I understand it's idle, but 5 to 10 minutes a day, that's all it takes? That is not good for player retention. You're going to be less efficient using these wish gems when you get them if these events are indeed happening, resulting in slow as turtle progress while waiting for potential new events that may not even have a scheduled showing. At least with the old wish summon system, I could stockpile, go all out, and know I'm going to be rewarded right then and there and not be missing out later because I was going after a specific hero. If you made it this far, let me know down in the comments and what you think of this change because I think I need to wait a bit before making my final judgment, but I'm heavily leaning towards it is not good. The developers do make changes with enough player feedback, so just like the new game mode Guild Clash, it's up to us to give suggestions. As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.